You're watching the morning show right here on ETV. Thank you so much for staying with us. Well, we're changing gears right now and stepping into the world of trading. You know how many people always say Forex is a scam? Well, I don't know. We're about to find out, because joining me on our couch this morning is a man who has great vision. He founded KINGUS30 company in 2021 and has also participated in contributing to the foundation of Black Card Forex in the same year. He's none other than Owe Tumbonami, or as those who know him, but means like KINGUS30 Mfano Tandimali. Yo, we're gonna hear a lot today. Owe, welcome to the morning show. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, my brother. I don't wanna lie. I was nervous coming here, but right now all my nerves are calmed down.
Your nerves are calmed down.
Yeah.
That's good. You'll see. I'm a nice guy. I'm not gonna be hectic.
Yeah.
But I think let's start at the very beginning. You know, for a lot of us, when you think about Forex, equals scam.
Yeah.
Is Forex a scam? Let's just start there.
Forex trading is very legitimate. It is an act of buying and selling currencies. For an example, there are also individuals out there who are scams, and there are companies also who are also scamming people. So you need to be very cautious about those kind of things that are happening outside, because it is very easy these days to be caught in the acts of being scammed. Right? But Forex trading is completely legit. What you can do to know if somebody or a company is a scam about Forex, you can just do a research about them, find if they are regulated by the FSCA, and make sure they have all the permits required for them to provide financial service.
Okay, we're going to get more into what to look out for if a person is a scam or not.
Yes.
I maybe want to get into what Forex trading is. You touched on it a little bit, talking about how it's selling currencies.
Yes.
Man, currency, randa, dollar, yen in China. But tell us a bit more what exactly that means and what that looks like.
Forex, mainly, it is known as Forex, right? But the full word, it is Forex, the foreign exchange markets.
Okay.
Right? It is whereby we exchange currencies. For an example, you know very well that we have the US dollar, and then we have the South African rand.
Yeah.
So in the platform or the world of the markets, it is not called the rand or the US dollar, but we do have abbreviations that we call them. So if the US dollar is versus the South African rand, it is called the USD ZAR or the USD ZAR. So what we basically do as traders, we study the patterns of the markets. So we need to look also the fundamental side of the markets, understanding the economy of that certain country, so that we can actually know or predict whether that currency pair is going to gain strength or lose strength. And then what we basically do is to buy and sell that currency. For an example, if the US dollar is going to be stronger than the rand, we are anticipating that market, we are going to buy that market. And then if the market goes into that direction, that is where we're going to make profits. But if the market turns against us and goes down, that's when we make losses.
It almost sounds like a person needs to have a certain background to be able to stand into Forex. Do I need to have a business background to be able to have, I don't know, mathematics background before someone steps into Forex trading?
Most of us are actually considered as retail traders. So we fall under retail traders. As a retail trader, there's no specific qualification that you need to have in order for you to start trading. But you must make sure that you do a deep research onto how the market moves, what influences the market movement, and what exactly happens around the world of Forex trading. What are the things that you need to have in order for you to start trading? So you must make sure you do like a deep research, because like any other company or person who wants to follow their dreams or a certain career needs to make a research about that thing. So you need to make sure you do a research part. You don't need maths, you don't need physics. You just need to do your research.
Yeah. My question then comes into why there's such an increase in the scams and the scamming websites and companies. And now going back to what you're mentioning earlier, how do we ensure that a person is not doing something that's illegitimate? Because from the sound of it, sounds like there's no regulation, because it sounds like almost any and everybody can be able to step into Forex trading, which is where the danger is.
Yes.
Because then now you don't know if a person is regulated, is part of a corporation that is being regulated to ensure that they keep to the rules and guidelines. How do we manage that to ensure that they're not scamming but still being regulated?
In Forex trading, we're going to have something that is called a broker, and then we're going to have an individual like me, right? So since I'm a retail trader, I know sometimes most of us don't have qualifications, but we need to work under a regulated company.
What's a retail trader? I'm sitting
retail
here like I know what you're talking about, but I actually have no idea. What's a retail trader?
Okay.
Because I know you spoke about a Forex trader, but what's a retail trader?
A retail trader is also a Forex trader. It is somebody like me and you who doesn't have any impact on the markets, because we also have institutions. So the people who move actually the markets are the institutions. So institutions take big trades. They move the markets because their volume is high. And then there's a retail trader, somebody like me and you who doesn't have qualifications, who just studied Forex maybe through YouTube or joining online mentorships.
But how do we then regulate that one? Because that's the one where there's now loopholes, because not everybody who's going to get into it will research properly. They'll maybe find loopholes and to be able to rob people. How do we ensure that guy is doing it right? There's someone's mom.
Yes.
Whose child is saying to her, I want to go into Forex.
Yeah.
But now she wants to know, what is this thing? Because the last time she saw Forex was some message she got on her WhatsApp or SMS, and it was a scam.
Yeah.
How do we then regulate, what did you say, retail trader?
Yes, retail trader. So it is very simple. So with me, when I started trading, so in order for me to make sure that I have good credibility into people, I need to make sure that I work with people who are regulated by the FSCA. For an example, so since I am a retail trader, I work with a broker, which is called TD Markets. So TD Markets has been there for 8 years. So the first thing that you need to do when you sign up with the broker, because when you get into the broker, you must have a trading account, right? You must make sure you search for an FSP number if that broker is regulated with FSCA. So when you sign up a partnership with that broker, like me, I've signed a partnership with TD Markets, which means everything I do, it is under TD Markets.
Is there a qualification that I can be able to achieve to be a Forex trader that will let me feel like, no, OA2 is handling my things and OA2 has a qualification? Is there a qualification I can go study for Forex?
If you want to go into the banking sector, work for other companies as big as others, maybe like banks, JP Morgan and stuff, you need to make sure you have a qualification. But if you're going to be trading for yourself, you actually don't need a qualification.
Okay.
That is not a problem. And you must make sure you get yourself a good quality broker that is regulated and search the FSP number of that broker. Just like TD Markets, we've been working with them for like a year right now, and we have more than 1,000 clients registered. And anybody who wants to join TD Markets can just go on my TikTok, and then you will find me there. Everything that I have or you want to do, you can just find me on my TikTok page.
OA2, thank you very much. Hey, you've helped us. A lot of us are just like, Forex, it sounds like you're speaking a foreign language, but now it sounds like it's making a lot of sense. So thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much, sir, for having me on the show.
Absolute pleasure, man. I don't know about you, but it almost feels like my head is screwing on properly when it comes to Forex trading, because this thing was always confusing. But TV's fam, would love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Forex trading? Do you think it's a scam? Do you think you understand it better? Do you think it's something that's regulated well? Do you think there should be a qualification? What are your thoughts when someone says Forex trading? What's up? Or are you in it? Let us know on the WhatsApp line 069 566 1940.